Let's see if this works this time. So what I was saying was, um, just starting a random game in the middle of the morning. I got it's 4 o'clock in the morning here in California. I got about 3 or 4 hours of sleep like usual, and thought, you know what, I'm just gonna stream today. I streamed 2 days ago and got my character got Aquamanthorn here from level 45 to 48, but my computer crashed in the middle of it. I think the first stream went 10 minutes or so, or maybe even less than that. And then my computer crashed. And then when I came back on, when everything rebooted, my streaming software I think was still going. And and when I finished streaming, I only streamed for 2.5 hours. And then when I finished streaming, I went to my Twitter page to update the video and put it on my YouTube channel, and it said it was broadcasting. And so all my stuff was turned off, so I don't know how it said it was still broadcasting. So I checked it just now to see if I could move it over, if it was going to say it was done yet, and it still said it was broadcasting, and it was over 31 hours long so far. I was like, hello, that's not even there, so I just had to delete the whole thing. So then I started this up a minute ago, and it got 54 seconds into it, and the music was still playing fine in the background. EQ didn't load, and my mouse disappeared and everything froze. So, as you can see, my mouse is right here. So we're going to run around in the plains and kill some stuff. I'm level 48. I don't know how far into 48 I am yet. Let's see if this loads. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I need to get on my SSD drive and move a bunch of stuff over because it's got too much stuff on it. I was mainly just going to put the operating system and my recording software for the music, and I think it's defaulting stuff there, and I have to move it because that drive is almost full. So I had an error I've never had before the other day that popped up that said, it green screened me, and then it said, tried to write to read-only memory. I thought, well, that's a first. I had this computer for a little over a year now, I think. Not the greatest, it's just... Oh, and I replaced my mouse, so that was something I was talking about in the one the other day. I was sitting at the desk here like I normally do when I was playing the game, and I grabbed my what is that, 32, 44 ounce cup that I have that's full of water, and as I was bringing it to me, it hit my soda can, and it dumped water on top of my mouse and down into my mouse, and it made the scroll wheel, instead of doing this, it made my scroll wheel turn the volume up and down on my computer for some reason, and I couldn't find where it was doing that from. So I ordered another. That was actually last week, and so I ordered another cheapo little gaming mouse on Saturday, and it was here Monday. So now I have scroll wheel, so I can go back to my third-person view. What am I? How far into 48 am I? I am 15% in. So the stream that I just deleted, that was said it was still broadcasting 31 hours later. It was. What I did was I was level 45. I ran to Velk's lab and was killing stuff down at the bottom until I hit level 46. Then I came back here, and then I went to the Plane of Tranquility and went to the Plane of Innovation and was running around soloing things just near the entrance. I came in the entrance and took a right and was just working my way down and went from 46 to 48, just barely into 48. 15% is not barely, that's good. I didn't die. I took on some red cons. This is on the Coronavirus server, so everything's droppable on this server, so I'm a little overpowered. I still need to replace some of this stuff, but... So I'm level 48, a little bit over level 48. If the stream stops abruptly, it'll be because my computer crashed. So far we've gone 5 minutes without it crashing. That's good. Alright. I keep forgetting I need to go in and move stuff around off that drive. So I'm thinking I may just go back to Plane of Innovation again, since that's where I was. And I'm 48. I have my level 49 and 50 spells on me. So what's that? That's Lich, so this needs to be Feign Death. Okay. I keep forgetting I have Feign Death. I played EQ2 for so long that I'm spoiled. Alright, so where is Tranquility? I forgot. Not the over there. You have to wait a certain amount of seconds before it'll let you do another find. Because if you try doing it, yeah, see, you must wait another 2 seconds. There we go. And you'll see I'm in a guild. I'm in the Vitus, or the Vidius, if you want to say it properly, I guess. The actual Vidius is a Roman deity that separates the soul from the body at the instant of death. When I formed a band with my cousin Dosworth, or my nephew Dosworth, and my cousin Gorlord years ago, and was going through a bunch of mythology stuff, and I saw that name, and I thought that would be a good name for a band, and so we were the Vitus. So Gorlord got on, and if you don't know my cousin Gorlord, he usually pops up on my streams. He is one of the Uber EQ players. He used to watch me play, and he would be like, "Oh, you're killing rats. You were killing rats the other day. This game sucks." And then the next thing I know, he's started a cleric, and he's full plane gear and going on to challenge Sleeper's Tomb and all this stuff. So, but he was the bass player vocalist. I was the guitarist, and Dosrith, my nephew, who also streams on here, he was the drummer using my 15-piece Sonar Force 2001 drum set with 22 Sabian cymbals. So overcompensating on the drum set there. My drum set. And now that I've moved 650 miles north, the drum set is sitting in the house next to me. My nephew's house. How many people? Just me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So, when I was here last time, I came out here and somebody was running that way, and there was a person right here at the zone end killing stuff. So I went that way. Oops, I went that way. So, and I was just killing stuff. Oh, there was somebody there, I guess not. And I was attacking these like every. That guy's red already. 84, right? So, skin spike skin, whatever it's called. Right. How cool, it's coming by himself. So, we go. Ignite blood. Oh, I forgot to do. I gotta remember after this to remember Feign Death. Stones, alright. Venom of the Snake. Lightning Stick. Insidious Retrogression. Be a good name for a song title like that. Leech. See if I can get Venom of the Snake to stick. Hey, Dave. Alright, try the soul. Alright, blood. So normally, like I was saying before, on the stream that I just had to delete, and like in EQ2, if I was playing my Necromancer, who has the same name, Echomanthorn, He's only, I think, 50 something. He's a Sarnak necromancer. I wouldn't be standing up front tanking like I'm doing with this guy. I would be standing back and letting my pet do all the work. There goes my. I have the music playing on a loop. That's why you're hearing the main title play again. It's on a randomized loop. I was saying yesterday or the other day on the stream I had to delete too that I thought it was going to be funny that when I finish these two albums and this EP, that this song I'll put my vocals on it and probably throw some bass on it, and it's going to sound so weird because I've used it as my intro now since like last November, and hearing it with vocals on top of it is going to sound weird to me. That used about a quarter of my mana. Okay, we need to main death real quick. Fagin death. Get rid of gate. Yeah, I'd worked my way down to the end of this walkway here. Actually, at one point had a bunch. I think I had. Forgot about the Wanderers. Alright, so let's take on one. So ignite. Didn't stick. Venom. Did stick. Sidious. Did stick. Leech. Did stick. But I would send my pet in. God, Ignite's not landing at all. I would send my pet in. There we go. And I would just stand back and I would be throwing dots and nuking from a distance. But here, I have so many hit points and whatnot that I just stand up front. Didn't mean to cast Ignite Blood again. Freaking stun. Alright, so Venom the Snake is dropping and let's just drop it. Leech, not Leech. I forgot to have Leech up last time I was here, and so I spent a lot of my stream medding, trying to get my mana back up. Okay, retrogression. I'm down to 20% on him, so I don't really need to crud with another spell. Alright. It's all good. We still have mana. I have Lich. One's almost dead. Okay. Oh, this one's only yellow. Cool. So I'll throw a nuke on him. Okay, so there's the fire dot. There's the poison dot. Here's the thrash metal insidious retrogression. Didn't stick. Here's Leech. Here's Leech. Didn't stick. Man, insidious retrogression has a long recast. Leech stuck. Ignite. Didn't stick. Venom. Did stick. Ignite. Didn't stick. Insidious retrogression. Did stick. Cool. I don't know if this other one that just added is red or not. I don't want to switch targets to look. So I did do a stream yesterday, or day before yesterday, but I'm not going to recast Leech, which is on less than 20. Like I was saying, my computer crashed, and for some reason it made it stream non-stop on that one. I don't know if it was showing up that it was still active or not, but when I would go to my videos to edit my videos and move it to YouTube, it said it was broadcasting even though there was nothing broadcasting. So, alright, those guys were right. There. So, ignite. Stuck. Venom. Stuck. Sidious. And it takes forever to cast and forever to recast. Oh, he's immune to snare spells. Okay. I'm stunned again. Venom. I was summoned. It moved me 2 feet. Blood. Not your normal necromancer. I'm standing right next to you, buddy. There we go. Yeah, but like I was saying, after playing Everquest 2 for so long, you kind of get spoiled coming back to Everquest 1 because you can only have these many spells active on your hotbar at any time. Everquest 2, Glass Bolus, my main conjurer, is level 120. He's got 9 or 10 hotkeys going that are full. Let's sit for a minute until we get some mana back. I think by the time I attack this guy, the other one might have respawned again, but that's fine. I'm just here to kill stuff. I got no target, no quests going. What is playing? What am I not at? I think that's a non-it. I really need to go back in and find those on my recording software because the ones I have on my iTunes are just like little 30-second snippets, 1-minute snippets that I did for demo reels a couple years ago. Meditate's gone up. Where's it maxed at right now? 265 and it's at 242. Throwing must start at 10 because I don't think I've ever thrown anything with this character. Swimming's way down. Specializations are down except for alteration. Sense heading goes up automatically, I think. Offense is maxed. .44 in evocation. Dodge is maxed. That's cool. Conjuration's getting up there. Channeling is maxed. Alteration is maxed. Two-hand blunt is almost maxed. Cool. Got 81. How much junk do I have on me? Not too much. Alright, that's close enough to 100. Ooh, it's got an even con. Gotta love the laughing skeleton sound. Ah. It's stuck, sweet. Nope, it's on the leech. Did not stick. Did that time. Nope, and I'm stuck. Consider I'm fighting a mechanical contraption and nothing but a road. What's wrong? When they're even cons, all my stuff seems to stick pretty good. Don't walk away. There we go. How far are we down? 86%. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna spawn while fighting this one. I'm gonna go stand over here. I pull the other one, I pull the other one, I don't care. I don't want to pull, no, I'm too close to those guys. They're gonna when they respawn if I'm still here. Alright, that blood. Yeah. I was looking to see if my damage shield is still going. It's still got a little over 3 minutes. Okay, poison didn't stick, or venom didn't stick. Retrogression didn't stick. I'm not fighting. I think I'm fighting. Nope. That's not good. You're gonna get stunned a lot if you're not actually attacking. Knight didn't stick. Venom did not stick. Good stuff. Ignite. Stuck. Good. Where is this guy? Venom's went off again. Stuck. Reach. Stuck. Well, he's down to 20%, so I guess it doesn't really matter if they stick again or not. Dude, what is that? Oh, I already have one. It's a lore item and I already own one. Okay, well I pulled that guy. I almost got on AQ2 and started playing AQ2 today because I haven't played that in a while. I got on just before I did this and checked some sales on Glassy and Gnu. I then thought, oh, it'd be fun. I get on Glassy and mentor down and go do an old level, an old zone, but I didn't. I want to get this character up. 27 expansions and I'm still playing this game. Spike Shield has 11 minutes to go. I'm gonna recast it. Venom. Hey, 2-hand one, whatever. That defective clockwork is not attacking me, it's attacking my mark. Okay, got blood, and we're at 20%. I'm not going to recast Leech. That's just how I do it. That's not a... Don't follow me, don't watch me play and do what I do. That's just how I play. Okay, so I'm going to move over here. Hopefully not pull anything behind me. But I want to be away from that. When those guys respawn, but of course my pet's over there and he's attacking my mercenary more than There we go. Get back over here, guys. Get away from those guys. Insidious retrogression. Didn't do anything. Leech. So Venom needs to go again, and I'm stunned. Venom's gone, not sticking. Ignite blood. Stuck. Venom. There we go, Venom's stuck. So I'm using Drain Soul on a piece of machinery. I wonder if that they should have a higher resistance, you would think. Since it's just a soulless automaton. We're at 30, no, 27. I'll just let those dots wear off because we should be near 20 by the time they wear off. Yeah, we're below 20. And then I'm gonna have to med. I could lich, but I love how that my mercenary sits to med and just looks like a pile of bones on the ground with a shield on top. Oh, cool. I didn't even realize it. I saw it turn me into a skeleton, but it didn't register until just now when I looked at that, and I was like, skeletal? Oh yeah, I'm lich. So we're all a bunch of skeletons here. Nothing to see but us skeletons. Where are we at? 75%. Okay. Oh, yep, see that guy respawned. So I'm wondering if I should go that way, or if I should just hang out here and just kill these guys while they're respawning. Yeah, let's do that. Kill Lich. Where are we at? 74? Pull him over here. Because I know these guys aren't going to spawn anytime soon. Okay, so Ignite stuck. Venom stuck. Insidious retrogression. Oh, he's immune to it. Oh, but it's stuck. So maybe he's not immune to it. Sweet, they all landed. After I kill this guy, I'm gonna go back over there where he was. So I'm not standing over here when these guys respawn. Okay, Ignite. Venom. I was wanting to go do some stuff in Kunark, because that was one of the zones I remember having the most fun in, was like in the Dreadlands playing on the wall. But I kind of blew past those levels when I was playing with Gorelord. This character's not that old. You know, when we're done with this and I move over, I'll show you. I'll hit play and you can see how long I've had this character. Oop, we're gonna pull that guy. Let's back up. Back up over here. I'm fine with pulling that guy because this one's almost dead. I just didn't want to do it over there. There we go. So I wonder if the erratic model is the one that was immune. Oh, attack. I forgot I thought he was attacking my pet already, but he was attacking the merc. We're all skeletons. It's hard to tell who's who. I didn't know I could turn off Lich and still have the skeletal effect going. That's cool. Stunned. Alright, so Lich and Ignite stuck, so Venom didn't. And Insidious Retrogression has a really long recast to get them stuck. Nice. Stuck. Let's go with Insidious. So this one, Insidious, it may pop up saying he's immune to stun or snare effects. Nope, I was stunned before it cast. Let's try it again. And Venom's on. Nope, it's stuck. Sweet. It's not even that button. Venom's on. Stuck. We're at 40, I'll cast the Lich again. Or Leech again. There we go. Insidious seems to wear off really quick. %, 2%. This guy hasn't attacked yet. You know what? Let's go up here. And let's med. Oh, we don't need to med. This guy's coming. He's red. Alright. Ooh, we're only at 27% mana. So I'm not going to cast a whole lot of dots. If it doesn't stick, I'm going to skip it. That one was interrupted. Switch aggression. That was interrupted. Switch aggression. Conjuration went up on that cast. Sweet. Leech. I'm gonna recast these two because they take hardly any mana. Oh, and we pulled another one. So we may be into the mode of not using a whole lot of mana. I was trying to get off the other day. I wasn't streaming. I was playing in KU, and I was in a room with 6 giants. And I could pull 2. Oh, I'm stunned. I could pull 2 at a time. And I was clearing out the room, and I thought, you know, I need to go to the store. So once I've cleared out this room, I'll go to the store. And as I was killing the last 2, the last one took off running, and my roots would not land on him. And he pulled 2 more from the room next to where it was. So I killed the first. I killed the one that ran, then I killed the first one out of that room. And then I killed this. I started killing the second one. He got to about 16% or so. Oh, I have another one on me. It was like this. And then he ran off a different direction and pulled 3 more back on me. And so I killed 2 of those 3. And was goddamn, the leech is on there for a while. And when the last one was almost dead, the first of the giants in that room respawned. So then I had to kill that guy. And the whole time for like, I ran out of mana after the like 4th one I had killed. Like I am right now at 3%. Where I was just waiting and then casting Drain Soul. and then waiting for the mana to build up again so I could cast it again. And so when that other one spawned back in the room again, I pulled him closer to me, or I didn't pull him, he was already on me, backed up a bit, took him out, killed him. Right as I killed him, the next one spawned, but was far enough away, didn't aggro on me. So what I thought was going to be 5 minutes and then I was going to the store. Oh, crats, 49. What I thought would be 5 minutes and then I was going to the store turned out to be a half-hour fight. Oh, there's another one over there. Jimmy Christmas. Like, this is probably going to be... Let's get the pet over there. How's he doing? Can I lich in the middle of a fight? Why was it having such a hard problem igniting blood? Does my lich tick go off and interrupt my casting? See, it's not letting me cast at all. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So this is what I did the other day in KEL. I had to fight a bunch of stuff with no mana. It just makes it take a little longer. I guess I could have feigned death, but why? I can kill this stuff. My spike shield is still good for over 3 minutes. It requires 3% mana. 3. It requires more than 3.1% mana to cast Drain. Or not Drain. Yeah, Drain Soul. So when I first played this game, for anybody who watches this and has not watched any of my other ones, I started playing EQ1 when it went live in March of 1999. I made a Dark Elf Shadow Knight named Moonfog, and couldn't find my way out of the Dark Elf town because at that time there was nothing on the internet that showed you maps or anything. So I couldn't figure out my way out of the town, so I deleted him. And I made another Shadow Knight. I made a human Shadow Knight named Moonfog. And I played him for a few months. I got him to level 7. Because I was still working a full-time job as a manager at Walmart. Got him to level 7, went to Befallen, was walking around the zone, and like I said, there was no internet stuff yet. So you could see what was in zones and stuff, and I fell down the stinking well. And at that time, when you died, all your stuff stayed on your corpse. And so I died. And in Befallen, if you've never been there, it's 3 levels. And you have to get a key to go down to the next level. And I didn't have any keys. You have to kill the Shadow Knight on the first level to get the key to go to the second level. And I had fallen all the way to the 3rd level because that's where the well takes you. And so I couldn't get my corpse back and nobody would help me. So I just deleted that character. I went to another server. I think that was on, no, that was... I think I did go to another server, so I didn't start on Kazakh Duel. So I went to Kazakh Duel and I made Tolnors, who was my main for the next couple years. He was a high elf cleric, and I played him for a bit, and then I became a guide, which is customer service in this game pretty much. But back when I was a guide, if you did 10 hours during the week as a guide, then you didn't have to pay for your account. They would they would pay for your account. You waived the monthly subscription fee for your account if you did 10 hours a week. So I was an overnight manager at Walmart, so I worked 4 12-hour shifts a week, overnights, and then had 3 days off. And so I would get on in the middle of the night. You're not start attacking us. So I would get on in the middle of the night here in America, and the only other guide who would be on was a guy from, I think he was in Denmark or Holland, I can't remember which. And I was my tiny little gnome rogue guide character, Gnunga Magdaminus, on the Thin and Row, our Verona Vi server. I've told the story before on the streams on EQ2. I would stay in character with him. Like the other guy I was on overnights with, the guy from Holland, I think. He was an ogre, I was a gnome. So I would find out where he was, and he was usually sitting like at the tunnel in these commons. And I would pop up next to him, and I would just run laps around him. So he would be an ogre sitting there, and as a gnome, I'd be running circles around him. And people would ask me what I was doing, and I would be like, help, I'm stuck in this gravitational pull, I can't get out, help. So I was orbiting him like a moon. But I ended all, when I would get a petition, and I would go and take care of it, I thought I was pretty good at it. I mean, I was a manager for Walmart, that's what I did. I would always end it, like I said, in character, I would end it with midget power. I would yell that, but it would be power, P-O-W-A-H, midget power. And the people from Sony Online Entertainment, or 989, I don't know who actually who was in charge of us guides back then, but they sent me a message and said, please don't say that anymore. And I replied, okay, I won't. Was somebody upset that I said midget power or something? And they said, no, we don't think enough people would understand what a midget is, so we don't want you saying it. And I was like, okay. So I remember somebody had posted on one of the boards, they wrote a poem about, I think it was about Blackbird. It was like a Noel lullaby or something. And so I would get on, it was the middle of the night. I remember going down to Guck, and there was a monk that was camping something down the bottom of Guck, and it was just sitting there for hours. And so I would make myself go to him, and I asked him, I was like, you want to hear a song? And so I would repeat the poem. I would like say 2 lines, and then I would hit / dance. Say 2 lines, dance. Say 2 lines, dance. There we go. Let's see. Can I get back to the entrance without pulling anything? Yes, good. Alright, let's come back here. We're going to med. We're going to mem our new spells. So, I don't want to... knowledge. Alright. I keep forgetting it's only 1 click. Alright. Torvus Potion Blast. Poison Blast. 466, 466. So that's a poison nuke. There we go. I'm not using a poison nuke, I'm using a poison dot. Wait a minute. This is level 34. This is level 36. 113 and 114 every 6 seconds for 36 seconds. 33, 220. Target's blood was causing 33 damage initially, and 220 and 220 for 36. Oops. So is this a different spell line altogether? Because this doesn't do any damage when it first hits, but then it does 113 and 114. This does 33 damage when it hits, and then 220 damage. 6 times. That's weird. So that's not the same line. Ward of Kaliv. Places a ward of Kaliv. No, wait. Kaliav. Places the ward of Kaliav on your pet, absorbing up to 11,747 damage from the next one melee strike or direct damage spell. That's good to have if you know whatever you're attacking has like a major first shot or something. I think that harm shield is for me. I don't think it's for a pet. So these are the pet pages, because there's all my pets. And like I was saying before, I do them where this is the lowest level one, and then I go down, and then I start the next page. So, is this for me or the pet? Completely removes your reaction to pain for 18 seconds, renewing vulnerable damage. Okay, that's for me. Alright. Bond of Death. Drains a life from your target, doing 80 damage every 6 seconds for 54 seconds. 100% is taken to put on your wounds. You know, I'm wondering if I should... I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna put that in its place. And then we're gonna move this over here. It's a harm spell, so it'd be over down here. I do the beneficial spells in the front and then harm spells afterwards. I don't have a set plan. I do them as I get them usually, but I try to separate the... These aren't the same, are they? Drains life from your target, doing 80 damage every 6 seconds. That's a dot. Drains life from your target, doing 0 damage every 6 seconds for 54. See, this one's glitched, I think, because... Why would you get one that does 0 damage? Yeah, it goes once, so that's right. Well, that's a level 50. Yep, 50 necro. Focus simple spellcaster's essence. That's 50. Improved invisibility versus undead. And that's a 50. Envenomed bolt. Shamans get that too? Cool. Alright, so. Kick off Lich. You know what? I'm not going to kick off Lich. I'm going to keep it going. Is there anybody wandering around over this way? That one alive? That's a corpse. Okay. Body pull this one. Hopefully I just pulled the one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay. Bond of Death. Makes me think of regular show. Night blood. Venom on the snake. Didn't stick. Insidious retrogression. Oops, I seem to have drawn some attention. I did not manage my aggro properly. But it doesn't matter. I mean, right now it doesn't matter. He said before he died. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, he stunned me, so he stopped my casting. There we go. Now I want to do it, because it's wearing off. Bond of Death. There we go. And that blood and venom of the snake are wearing off. Oops, it looks like the leech is wearing off too. Venom didn't stick. And I just saw that guy spawn behind me. Venom didn't stick again. He's in the 30s. Do I want to recast? So this setup has no nukes. This is all dots. Man, Bond of Death takes a while to cast. So I'm doing melee damage and dots only. So. And yeah, melee damage and dots. Okay. I was looking at my health and it was down to 70%. I was like, man, these things are hitting pretty hard, but I forgot it's on Lich going. Sidious Retrogression. Wow, it hit. Wow, it hit and then wore off immediately. And Lich hit. The heck was that? A scrap collector? I don't think I've seen one of those yet. That's a model I don't think I've seen. He's not running off, is he? Oh crap, he is. So my Merc is over there ignoring me now. If I really start hurting for health, I will try to feign death. I'll probably fizz it out of mana. My pet's still up? Yeah. Pet's still there. God dang, I'm down to 20%. Okay, that one's done. You gonna come back yet? Right. Beautiful. Right, bastard. That happened to me, that happened to me in KU when I had something I was attacking run off and none of my roots would stick. And the mob I was killing that was at like 2% went in the other room and pulled like 4 things on me and kept going, and another 4 came at me. And I was watching my health drop like a rock, and I was like, why am I not being healed? And I looked, and my stupid Bloodborne... Actually, I don't know if it was the Mender. I might have had the other mercenary at the time was at the door facing away from me, because apparently when they feel overwhelmed, they run away. Which is interesting. So that one... 26, I'm not gonna recast them. So in the middle of that fight, when this one came and attacked, the scrap collector attacked, for some reason the Bloodborne Mender thought that was too much and ran off. Until I killed one of them. What was it? 34%? Let's see how much we get for killing this guy. Good stick. Alright, where am I at mana-wise? 61%, let's lich again. Let's over here and lich ferment. Oh wow, did I just pull this guy? Oh no, I just got out of there in time. I didn't even see that guy. So here's Insidious Retrogression. It takes 6 seconds to cast. See, on EQ2, it'll tell you what the recast is. This one doesn't show. But it takes a while for this thing to recast. Pelt your target's body with spores, causing 549 damage and decreasing your movement rate, strength, and attack for 1 minute 36 seconds. I had it last a lot less than that, it seems. I'm gonna see if my Feign Death works. Wow, abjuration's at 16. Did it tell me it worked, or did it tell me? I guess it worked. I lost my mouth when I did it though. Alright. Full mana. We still got lights going. We still got the 2 minutes worth of damage shield. So these guys that wandered, do they wander all the way around the entire? They do like a lap all the way around, or do they go a certain distance and come back? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Not him. That one. All right. Let's just take this one out real quick. Bond of Death. Sweet. Got blood. Landed. Venom of the Snake. Didn't land. Insidious Retrogression. Did land. Leech. Did land. I can Venom of the Snake to hit. Nice. Got all 5 going. And then he's stunned. We stunned him right as he was waking up. Which is one on each. Which ignite blood. Cool. Not only did they all land, they're all re-landing. That's cool. Venom. Yep, re-landing. Okay, I don't need to recast any of them because he's down to 13, so. He was only a yellow. What do I have targeted? A blue con obsolete unit. Oh, I didn't even see that. What's this guy? Yeah, I can take them both. Yeah, let's do that. Mine shoot off. Well, this one and the blue one will come with it. And then we'll back up a little. Oh, the blue one's not coming with it. So I mean to stop him that far. I'll be close enough I can attack him. Alright. So bond it, ignite. This is too far out. If anything walks by, we're gonna pull it, but I think we can handle it at the moment. It's still going? Yeah. So, see how long Insidious Retrogression has to reach that? That's crazy, go nuts. Let's keep Bond of Death. That's, I was saying earlier, Bond of Death makes me think of regular show. When they have the karate guy whose everything is of death. And they need to get the sandwich of death. Okay, this guy's immune to snare. So, Insidious Retrogression has more than just a snare on it, but I don't know if that means that won't land on him at all. Let's leech. Stick. Gold snake. Dead stick. Bond of Death. It also makes me think of Eddie Izzard's comedy. Bond of Death. Staircase of Satan. Oh, cool. Alright, don't need to cast anymore because he'll die soon. Yep. Let's pull this blue cone. Now watch, I'm gonna die to a blue cone. He's tiny. No wonder he's obsolete. I didn't mean to cast Bond of Death again. Take that blood. Stuck. Then with the snake. Stuck. So when I was hopping on here to start playing again, because I live with my cousin Warlord now, so he was like, why don't we just start playing EQ1 again? So we hopped on and did it, and I was thinking I wanted to build a bard, because I never played a bard in EQ1. But I talked to a lot of people, and if you could weave your spells properly, you could get a lot of stuff going. So I almost made a bard, but I played a oh crap, he's running. Oh no, what are we gonna do? He's if he pulls anything else, I'm fine, because yeah, he's dead. I have a on EQ2. If you've never seen me play EQ2, you probably haven't, but I have 33 different characters on EQ2. I have an entire guild that is nothing but me almost. And I have a level 100 or is he 110? I can't remember. Because there's an evil side and there's a good side and an evil side to every character, to every class. And on the good side, I have Cold. And on the bad side, I don't remember which character it is now. I think about it. But those you can weave the spells, but it's not like EQ1. EQ1, if you're a bard, you can weave. I think it's like 6 different songs and keep them going. And I never tried that. I don't think. I'm not sure. I need to find... Oh, I was going to see how long I played this character. His birth date was October 31st of 2015. Yeah, because when we started playing again... So the total time I've played is 1 day, 13 hours, 16 minutes. Your total time entitled on this account is approximately 46 years, 147 days. I don't remember getting on here and making this character in 2015. Where was I at in 2015? I was up here. I was in Crescent City. I was living in this house, I think. And I was working for the Rancheria. I think. 2016 is when I moved down to Exeter. It's February of 2016. This was made in October of 2015, so yeah, so I must have been living in the same place. I was living with Gorelord when I made this character, so. Alright, let's find something to kill. Where are we at? 60%. So I'm gonna make this a short one. I'm gonna get level 50, and then I'm gonna end the stream because this is not a normal time for me to be streaming. Let's bring this guy over. And I've just not had good luck with my computer lately. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit level 50. I'll mend my spells, and then I'll end the stream, and then I'm gonna work on my computer. Man, Insidious Retrogression does not want to land. What does it require? It's a conjuration skill? I think my conjuration skill is really good, isn't it? 225 out of 246, so... Oops. Yeah, frickin' stun. So I just wanted to get I wanted to stream this morning because I need to get something up on my... I haven't put anything up on YouTube in a while. And I thought I had one ready to go the other day, but it glitched and said it wouldn't stop. It was streaming for 81 hours even though it wasn't, so... Not 81, 31. Okay, Venom is not sticking to this guy for some reason. That blood's sticking. There we go. Ah, let's try poison one more time. Hey, there it goes. He's at 21, so I don't think we're going to need to reapply any of them if they start to wear off. How much mana? 90? Wand of Death didn't work. There we go. Blood, stuck. Gotta make a snake. Stuck. Insidious Retrogression is probably not gonna work. I'm stunned. On the one that takes the longest to cast, of course I get stunned. Yeah, it didn't stick. But stuck. stuck. Hit him with a snake. Didn't stick. Of death. What if death has a nice long casting time? Didn't stick. Hit him with a snake. Stuck again. Of death. Reapply. Ignite blood. Oops, stunned. Ignite blood again. Each one off. We're at 27%. So I think I don't need to recast Leech. We're at less than 20%. There's no point. I'll recast Bond if... No, I don't think I'll need to recast Bond. I'll let it wear off. Because the other two, yeah. To say he'll be dead before the other two wear off. So. The heck was that noise? 75%. Alright. Let's go pull this guy. I have my spike shield, yeah, 4 minutes left. That blood. Venom of the snake. City's retrogression. Hey, it's stuck. Pretty sad when you have to say that about a spell. Hey, they all stuck. You're more surprised when it lands than when it doesn't land. All the death ends. Venom of the snake are worn off pretty quick. Not resticking. Okay, ignite blood, you're struck. All the deaths were stuck. But with a snake, we're stuck. I'm not going to recast Insidious because I don't think this guy's going to run off. I think the only reason that other one ran off was because he was a blue con. We're at 40% on recasting each. And it's stuck. So. Ignite blood, stuck. Venom with the snake. Didn't stick. Let's try it again. Venom with the snake. Again, didn't stick. And I'm stunned. Let's do Bond of Death before Venom again, because Venom's not a big deal. We're at 15%. Yeah, that should be enough. I don't know how much damage I'm doing melee-wise. I'm hitting the guy with a stick with a book on the end of it. Unless it's a hardbound book. 75, 82. I didn't know my Bloodborne Mender had a complete heal on him. That's cool. And that's why it costs so much. See if I can pull this one by itself. Yep. Oh, wow, stupid freaking mount. Are they attacking? Oh, well, I guess we'll come over here and attack. Okay, Bond didn't hit. Let's try it again. Okay, Bond's stuck. My blood, stuck. Snake stuck. Do Leech and then we'll try Insidious. Leech stuck, now we'll try Insidious Retrogression. Hey, it's stuck. Okay, Ignite's worn off. Struck. Venom's worn off. Oop, I'm stunned. Venom's worn off. Didn't stick. Venom and Insidious Retrogression are the two that I have the biggest issue with getting them to stick. That was interrupted. Wow, Insidious Retrogression has lasted a long time on this guy. That Bloods are struck. I'm debating whether or not to cast Venom again. I just got another one now, let's cast him again. This is not where I wanted to fight, but for some reason they must have got close enough to try and hit me and my pet took off on him. Come on, don't make me cast it again. Just die. Die before everything wears off. Oh, this one's on the yellow. Okay, Bond of Death landed. That Blood landed. Some of the Snake. Of course didn't land. Leech landed. Snake. Hey, it landed. See this retrogression. It landed, sweet. Landed. And then it's gonna land. Whoops. Then we do cast Insidious, that's interesting. Snake. Landed. Bond of Death. Landed. Leech. Landed. And Blood again. Nice. Lemon Snake. Nice. I have auto attack on right. Yep. Two-hand block just went up, so that tells me it was on. Ooh, they're all dropping at once. We're at 19%, so can do Bond of Death and Ignite. Oh, I don't even need to do Ignite, I'll do it again. Still almost 60% mana, so no reason to not cast things at the moment, but I may pull something else here soon, so I am fighting in a spot I don't want to be fighting in. This one's yellow also, okay. On to Death. Oh, this one will level me. Okay, Ignite Blood. Venom Snake. Leech. They all landed. Insidious Retrogression. Let's see if this lands. Is that another person coming to get me, or is that this guy? That's just a second. Oh, Insidious Retrogression landed. I didn't even notice. And that blood didn't really stick. Venom did. I think that blood did. Which is what so this retrogression more off, but I'm not gonna recast it. Snake. Two-hand blunt went up again, 181. I don't think I need to recast Bond, so I'll just let it go. And this should ding me level 50. So wait. Get over here, you two. Alright, here's my 3 level 50 spells. One I don't ever plan on using. I don't even know what these are for. What focuses, I haven't messed with those at all yet. I right-clicked it, which automatically ascribes it in the first available slot. Improved invisibility to undead. And Venom and the Bolt. That's the... It's the straight target, isn't it? Those are targets blood with poison, causing 41 damage initially in between turn, which is what I'm using, isn't it? Yep, so this is the upgrade of that. Awesome. So, this is different. Maybe that's why it wasn't sticking, because I don't know how old that is. Let me... These over here. Put that there, because that is a different line than these. These do damage when they hit, and then they do dot damage. These are just straight DD direct damage. This does dot damage, but doesn't do anything when it first hits. See, this fills your target's blood with poison, causing 114 per tick every 6 seconds for 36 seconds. These do damage when they land, causing 41 damage initially, and then doing dot damage over those 6 seconds. And then these are just straight direct damage. So that's a whole different line then. That's interesting. You know, let me switch this to... I'm crazy when I organize my spells. See, like these, I wonder if these are all the same too. Let's see. So that does 5 damage initially and 6 damage. See, that's a different setup. Is that what this one does? Yeah. See, those are 2 different lines. Oops. So this is initially does damage and then does dot damage. This adds counters, lowering strength, lowering armor class, and doing disease damage. Seconds your target with fever, causing 58 damage initially. Everything. Yeah, so those three on top go together, and then these two down here go together. But I had them in the wrong order. That's level 13. That's level 40. Wait a minute. Yeah, so that's armor class, disease damage. Armor class and disease damage. That's just dots. Hits originally and dot. Hit originally and dot. Hit originally and dot. Yeah, okay. Okay. So this is one line, this is a different line. Okay. Alright, so that's level 50. So I'm gonna go back to Plane of Knowledge. Actually, let's do this. And I'm gonna buy all my 60 spells real quick. Guess I can stop glitching now. Alright. I bound myself right next to the spell vendor in Plane of Knowledge. So there's level 50 on the Necro. Player housing, geez, I haven't thought about that. I don't think there was player housing when I was playing as Tolnors in this game. So for anybody who's not watched, when I made Tolnors, like I said, I started playing EQ1 the day it came out, and then I played 2 characters for a few months, or made one and deleted it, made another one, played it for a few months, deleted it, then made Tolnors in June of 1999, and I still have that character. He's still on another server. He's naked except for, I think, class armor on his arms, but I only got him to level 57, and I played up until what is it, Lukelin, and then whatever came out after Lukelin, and then I left and I played Dark Age of Camelot. I played Star Wars Galaxies when it had the cool setup, and then I came back when LDON came out, and I played for LDON the one after that, and then left again, and then went and played EQ2. I actually started EQ2 the day after it went live because GameStop didn't have my 10 collector's set in on time, and so I didn't get to play the first day. I had to wait a day. Actually, I think I had to wait 2 days. So, alright, so we need to get to 60 spells. We're going to grab all the 60s. Or wait, no, all the 50s. From 51 to 60. There we go. Alright, so level... And I was originally buying these spells like in the starter area, but when I was talking to Gore, he was like, "No, do it in Plane of Knowledge because you get all the LDO wind spells up there also." And so that's why when you look at my book, I have all the LDO wind spells as well as all the regular spells. So So I just hit level 50, so back in the day, that would have put me at the level cap. And I remember when they raised the cap to level 60, and I remember the hell levels in the 50s. And it's funny because I was remembering that I had made a fighter, I had made Massive Meat Shield, my gnome fighter, and I remembered playing him, running to Dreadlands and joining a group on the wall, because I remember running into the zone and shouting, tank looking for a group, and so it would have shown in people's chat as massive shouts, tank looking for group. And then when I join a group, I run up to them, and they're expecting this giant ogre or something, and here comes this tiny gnome with the name Massive Meat Shield. So I remember him being in the 40s, but when I found him again on a different server on here, because I was mainly playing on Kazakh Thule back in the day, that he's level 55. He's like one level below my main Tolmors, so that was interesting to see. I didn't remember getting him up that high, but apparently I did. I didn't look to see what he was wearing either. I may have to go do that when I stop the stream here in a minute. I have to go find him again. Alright, so there's all the spells for the 50s, all the way up to level 60. Alright. And if anybody's watching and you're not a normal viewer of mine, I just got on because I wanted to get something going. Since the last stream I did, the game crashed, and for some reason it was showing that it was still broadcasting 31 hours later, even though it was not broadcasting. So I had to delete that one because it said it was 31 hours and still going. And I started this morning, like a little bit before 4 in the morning, my time, and I lost my mouse for some reason and the game froze. So I had to restart the computer again. So hopefully this one I'll be able to get up on YouTube after I'm done here, but we'll have to see. Okay. Alright, so I might be back on later today. I'm not sure. I could be on EQ2, I could be playing Astroneer, I could be playing Diablo 3, you never know. I think Dawes is, what is today? Wednesday. Dawes is working today, but I think Warlord's off, so I may be on later again today, but for now I'm going to park it here, just hit level 50 in a plane of innovation. So we're just going to end here. I'll be back on later. No set time right now. Still kind of wonky with real life here, so thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next stream.